Hey guys, and welcome to another PES 2013 video. Today we've got an international friendly between France and Sweden. Wanted to mix it up a little bit. Been showing a couple of FIFA videos as of late. We're back here with two national sides. France, of course, looking to do a hell of a lot better than they did 3 years ago now, or 2 years ago, in the World Cup, where they were just an absolute disgrace, to be honest with you. A lot of players didn't even want to play for their team and country in the end, and they'll be hoping that they qualify this year or next year for Rio in 2014. And they're up against Sweden, who never seem to do really well, but they never seem to do that bad either. They're one of the teams that they have good quality players, but they just need to be able to turn the screw in the final third. So here they are, of course, the lineup, as you can see here, all the players. And remember, this is on PC, guys. I keep getting asked what I'm playing on. This is the PC version. This is the demo version. And of course the game will look even better than this when it does ship in just a few weeks now. But here we are, we're at the Emirates Stadium. We're back in London for this very anticipated matchup. And coming from FIFA, let's see how I do. It is definitely an easier game to play, I would have to say, this year than FIFA, purely for the fact that the defending has been made a lot easier. It's a lot more simplistic. Of course, you can still get punished. Here's a chance for Sweden, and he's in on goal, and he smashes that wide. He should have done better here. 1-on-1 with the keeper. Ribéry couldn't make the challenge, and he just smashes this one wide of the mark. Turi, Rami, Malouda, see the Chelsea man. Referee says play on. Lovely back heel. Kallstrom gets a good challenge. Malouda to break. Wants Ribéry to make a run. Ball over the top. Couldn't find him. Little back heel, and that was the wrong option in the end. Of course, the World Cup qualifiers were just last week. A couple of big games there. England's definitely struggling when they drew one apiece with Ukraine. And it was only fortunate because of a penalty that got them that point. And at the moment, France all over the place. Kallstrom. Good feet by him, lays it inside. Ibrahimovic will always be a threat. Malouda got a lot of space now. What can he do? Benzema wants that ball through the middle. It's a great pass. It's Benzema. It was straight at the goal in the end. It's Nasri. Lays it back to Malouda. Wants to put it on his left foot. But took a little bit too long. And then Villa with the foul. There's Benzema. Ribéry can get there. Ibrahimovic. That's a foul. Ibuchi. Nasri. Of course, you know, very much FIFA have got this dribbling now. I mean, it has to be said, it is a hell of a lot better than Pro Evos. But at least Konami have decided to kind of make, you know, something a little bit different. Introduce a new dribbling system. Oh, lovely play from Ribéry. Cuts inside. The Frenchman gets taken down, but it's play on. There's Elm. A lot of space for him. Great challenge. It's Ribéry. Lovely football. And it's Malouda with the lob. It's off the post and he's unlucky. I'm not sure how that didn't go in. Matuidi will have a go. Comes back and France continue to press. Larson takes it away. Ibrahimovic looking for that killer pass. And France will just slow it down. Nasri inside. Gets it back. And gets it wide. Nasri again. Malouda. Benzema wanted to turn and hit that. Lustig. Nasri. Lovely ball through. It's Benzema. Just trying to bend that in the far corner. Isaacson was equal to it. Of course, this is on Superstar as always, guys. You know, and I'm still hoping that they increase the difficulty. Here's Ribéry, because at the moment Superstar just isn't Superstar for my liking. As I said before in my previous video on FIFA, you know, world class and legendary are a real challenge, And on PES it seems to be very hit or miss. One game will be difficult and then you'll play the exact same game and it's, you know, walk in the park. So if Konami just tweak the AI, make it a little bit more lifelike. Of course, if you're playing a lower team, they're not going to be playing as well, but if you're playing up against the likes of Spain or Real Madrid, Barcelona, they should be having majority of possession. Ribéry has a go from distance. Unlucky. But there's no better feeling than scoring in PES. You always get that feeling of satisfaction. And that was late from Benzema, so play on. Good challenge from Malouda. And Villa looking for Ribéry, can't find him. But it is a slower pace this year. Simple fact of the matter is it's slower than FIFA. Maybe that's why some people prefer FIFA. Here's a chance. Good save from the keeper. People that have never played Pro Evo and just pick it up will not like it. It's as simple as that. They will always like FIFA over PES purely for the fact that it's easier to pick up and play, and it, you know, it does look smoother and run a little bit smoother, but that's the way PES has always been. And it's got, you know, there's just always a feeling of satisfaction when you score a goal. It's Benzema. Ribéry. Good feet by him. Cuts inside, was looking for Benzema, didn't happen in the end. But he'll get it back. Oh, I'll tell you what, that was flying. And the keeper was lucky he didn't have to make the save. Malouda take the corner. And that is a goal kick. Still not sure why the referee is pointing the other way here. Have a look at him. Every time, if it's a goal kick, he doesn't point to the 6-yard box, he points to the centre spot. Always been a bug. I'm not sure what football game Konami have been watching, but in the real world, if it's a goal kick, you point to the 6-yard box and it's as simple as that. But it's never been fixed. But anyway, here it is, half time, 0-0. 8 shots to 2 tells the story. Maybe we'll make a change. Of course, we've got Menez and Giroud on the bench. I'm going to push Nasri right out there. I'm actually going to make Ribéry a left winger. See what that can do. But second half here in London, it's 0-0. Can Sweden maybe get a bit of an upset here? Definitely France will be one of the favourites. Here's Ibrahimovic. He will always be a threat. It's a good strike, but it's a good save from the keeper. I don't know why I chipped that, but whatever. Evra. Ribéry. That's a waste. Ibrahimovic. Good challenge. Kallström had a lot of the ball. That's a lovely looking pass, but he is offside. No, he's not. It's a foul. Now chance for France to break here. Nasri. That was an absolute shocking pass. Needed to get that right and he didn't. Melberg. Ibrahimovic. And gets it back. Fantastic challenge. And now Ribéry. He has got the pace. There's no doubt about it. He's come inside. He's going all the way. It's Franck Ribéry. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Should have been a foul. Ribéry was ripping him apart. And Villa has a go. It comes back. Will he get it back? He won't. Smashed away. Ibrahimovic. The new PSG boy. Looking to split the defence. Didn't happen. A lovely one-touch stuff looking for him, but he couldn't find him. Here's Martin Olsen, lays it inside. Kallström. Good challenge from Benzema. Lays it out to Ribéry. It's Franck Ribéry, and he smashes it, and the keeper makes a good save. Good play from Benzema. Little reverse pass. And Franck Ribéry really probably should have placed that around the side of the keeper. We're looking for Ribéry, the smallest guy on the field. Elmander, of course the former Bolton man. Sweden attacking down the left side here. Mexes does well. He's onside. It's a good effort. It's a good save by Loris in the end. Nice that the keepers are finally somewhat normal speed. They still take a little bit long, but I can deal with that over the last 7 years of pathetic computer programming on the AI's part. Here's Malouda. Lovely feet by him, but then he gets dispossessed. Malouda again. Sam Nasri has a go from distance, and he really should have done better. 20 minutes to go nearly, and it's still 0-0. Chances at both ends. France definitely having the better of the chances, but Sweden will always be a threat. Here's Elm. Oh, that's a good pass. Mexes did just enough. Patrice Evra, of course, at United. Getting a little bit old now, Patrice Evra. One of the new players today for Manchester United played. I can't remember his name, but I'll tell you what, he scored an absolute fantastic goal. He got a little bit fortunate, no doubt about it, but you need that little bit of luck when you're in the Premier League on your debut. And what a time to score. Here's Franck Ribéry. Comes inside. Is that a foul? No. Play on. Here's Benzema. He's worked it well. Nasri comes inside. Benzema trying to jump out the way of it. It's definitely action on both ends here. Ibrahimovic playing more in that holding role now. It's a nice pass, but once again the French defence is solid. Benzema, he's found Ribéry again. Franck Ribéry, oh, just trying to bend it in the far corner, but he didn't get enough pace on the ball. Kallström, Ibrahimovic, Elmander. That is a foul. Making a change here as well. Barami coming on. We've only got 8 minutes to go. It is 0-0. A tight affair here. Here's a chance. Elm, good challenge. Malouda. Ribéry's got a bunch of space up the line if he can find him, and he has. And now he's away. Benzema wants that pass. He's looking for him. Just couldn't get there in the end. Players starting to tire now. Great pass. Wonderful control as well. Is he going to whip this one in? He is. The keeper just punches it away. Benzema. Oh, what a pass to Ribéry that is. And Franck Ribéry. He's 1-1, and there it is. What a finish by the Bayern Munich man. Wonderful pass from Benzema. And he comes to congratulate him. What a goal. Look at that for a pass. Split the defence wide open, and once he's away, that's it. He's got bags of pace. And then he just took this early and slid it past the keeper. Have a look here. What a finish this is. Just took it nice and early. The keeper wasn't ready for it. And France have snatched the lead here at the end. 1-0. We're in the 90th minute. Sweden make a final change. It's not going to be enough surely now. Benzema. I was going to have a shot, but there is the final whistle. France snatched the win right at the late stages of the game. As you can see, 14 shots to 4. It's comfortable in the end. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to subscribe for more videos, and please keep requesting. I'm trying to find some new and intriguing games to play. But until next time, take care.